It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Badgers will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will go to work first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Blunt. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw again. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Bulls have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's sharp. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back, but see what the Bulls offense can do. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Blunt. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Touchdown, Badgers! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Wisconsin, 14, Buffalo.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Going right to work up top. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Fires on the move. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Dropping back, it's Blunt. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Duke. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. The give out of the gun. Oh, what a cut! And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. A strike downfield. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the block?
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Release to the back. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Badgers want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Quickly complete. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Just keep slinging it. He's got him.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Blunt. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. It's complete to the right. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Wisconsin, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Badgers want to crank the tempo.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to go up top. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He's got it. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Blunt. That's caught. It's Duke. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Makes the grab. It's sharp. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Blunt. Makes the catch, it's Duke. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Motion from the back. From the gun. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Touchdown, Buffalo! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevell to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots. But it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that it's opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Badgers will punt this one away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. Inside, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Wisconsin, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. The Badgers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And right down the middle.
Wisconsin, 21.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Blunt. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Badgers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Number 82 with the catch in the end zone.
And the point after is good. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To the air, it's Blunt. With the catch, it's Duke. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give and tick, 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 tick. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Complete out of the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by...
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but it's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Illinois. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the gun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Go straight ahead. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game.